I know this is kind of a random intro, but welcome back to Fallout 4. And I've been doing some stuff off camera. I built the teleporter to get into the institute. Now we gotta talk to Elder Maxson.
Elder Maxson?
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Hell yeah, let's go.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Proctor Ingram?
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Oh my god,
Let's do this.
you're
All
glitching
right.
out.
Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. The device doesn't work from over there. You have to be on the platform. Let's see. Relays dialed in.
You have your
Beam emitters warmed up.
Move out.
Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%.
Let's do
Emitter
this.
spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Oh. Bro, we made it. Oh, man.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
That's an elevator. actually out of your mind?
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy. And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here
Sean?
for your son.
Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really
Who
you.
are you?
Sean.
Father, what's going
It's
on?
me.
What's happening?
I'm your dad.
Yes.
What's going on?
It's me.
Father?
Your dad.
Father!
I'm here, Sean.
I don't know you.
It'll be
Go
okay,
away.
Sean.
Father!
I'm here now.
Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the
Father?
door.
Father, help me! He's trying
Whatever.
to take me. Father, help me!
Who is you?
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Great.
You cannot escape detection for long. Scanning. Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
Excuse you?
Detected.
This is for taking.
Are you attempting an
Ow. I corrupted both of my arms.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're
Useless.
quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here.
No use.
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy. And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean. Who are you?
Sean.
Father, what's going on?
Yes, it's me.
What's going on?
Uh-huh. Shh. It'll be okay, Sean.
I don't know you.
Please, Sean.
Father? Father? Father, help me!
Sean.
Oh my god.
Scanning.
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
It's stuck.
Why are you hiding? Odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Don't have the key.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Determination.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgar, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am
What?
your son.
It's really you? After all this time?
Yes. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of... But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I...
Hell of a story. But I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth. It's quite encouraging. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity
My phone is dead.
and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best.
It's downstairs. I can't right now. I'm recording. My game crashed. I don't know what happened.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
I don't want to hear any more right now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yes, that's what I want.
I know.
Uh-huh.
Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
There we go. We use elevator.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month.
Doctor.
They weren't kidding.
I don't know.
You really are?
Most of them have
Well,
lasted
all right.
long past their
I'm
projected
Alex.
lifespan. You
Alex
ask me.
Fillmore.
They
You can
were
think
built
of me as
pretty
the
well.
Institute's chief engineer. And Father told us about you. I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smooth. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then. Well, I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3.
Go. All set.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Primary levels are below. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more signals bumping into walls.
All right, that's all for now.
You can resume your day.
Remember to request facility directives to the Facilities Division.
Best part of my day is coming home to my girl.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Scanning unknown identity.
Sir.
Clearance.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office.
Hi.
Well, you
Welcome
can
to
tell
the
him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Oh, it's a Corsa. Oh, I do not want to mess with that. Why does that still have so much health? Bro, synths are usually easy to kill. Bruh.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
see that you do. I hope all.
Attacking human. Attacking.
Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office. Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. Good to see.
Prepare to be terminated.
Oh my god!
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
I can't.
Combat initiated.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well,
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
good to see you. So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about his troubles.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
You could tell.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
You know, I love... Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
I'd be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. Meantime, please feel free to
Watch out around here. If they catch you having fun, they make you do boring stuff.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no whoever you
I got one. Alright, I'll stop messing around. I gotta have
So
fun.
Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
When are you going to tell me about this?
No, I can't talk about that.
No visible reaction to the K-14 combo.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the...
Larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more. Will there be any pain? I honestly don't know.
Nothing to report, sir.
Glad you made it.
Pardon
knock
me.
some heads together.
Now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked.
Carry
Maybe
on,
I should
sir.
take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. This is not... Unfortunately, it is between us. Pretty much all of it.
At full capacity.
All. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom.
If you require...
Hope I'll prove a useful subject for you, Doctor.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
People on the surface have got it pretty bad. Makes me thankful for being down here.
Dad says Han is being stupid.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Terminal's got this locked.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done.
All that he has built.
Good to see you.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
My daddy says your father's daddy, but...
I hope all your needs are being seen to. Let me know if they're not.
Yes?
All systems.
How did that happen?
All. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience.
I hope I'll prove a useful...
I'm not even doing.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it?
the bioscience division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I wish Quincy would stop telling those stupid stories.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
There ain't no way that takes away all my health.
All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience.
I hope I'll prove it. Watch out around here. They get you having fun? They make you do boring silent.
I wouldn't be here. Not for your son.
I'm trying to learn chess.
The computer always beats me.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Mankind redefined. It's catchy, isn't it?
Courses on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
Oh wait.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Dr. Secord, I've just been informed that a courser in Grid J12 has stumbled across a rogue synth.
Status. All functions normal.
Excuse me.
She's been at it for over 2 hours.
Rush
What
work
is she
is
even
sloppy
testing?
at best.
At this
And
point, she's just
deadly
doing
at
it for
worst.
fun.
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here. Where are you going? I thought you wanted to talk.
Doctor.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help? Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am, surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Yes?
Oh, for goodness sake, I can't find my notes anywhere.
Leia, stop it.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans.
Hey, Doc.
How the Warwick
Welcome.
family is
So
doing.
good to have you here. Dr.
Wally
Clayton
must be
Holdren,
close to 10 years
head of the
old.
Bioscience
Market.
Division. I can't wait for you to see
Right.
it.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, as the name implies, the Bioscience Division, our most important director. To that end, we've even started...
Sure.
You probably saw...
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush in any case. I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Good to see you.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Hey there.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Operating at full capacity.